If you are looking for a modern desktop computer that can handle business tasks, home office work, everyday entertainment, and some gaming, the HP OmniDesk Desktop Computer is an interesting option to consider. This configuration combines an AMD Ryzen 7 processor with AMD Radeon 780M graphics, 16 GB of DDR5 RAM, a 1TB SSD, Windows 11 Pro, RJ45 Ethernet connectivity, and support for a dual display setup. It is designed as a versatile desktop for users who want one computer that can handle a variety of everyday tasks. One of the main highlights is the AMD Ryzen 7 processor. Ryzen 7 processors are positioned toward higher performance desktop and productivity systems, making this configuration suitable for multitasking and demanding everyday applications. Whether you're working with documents, spreadsheets, web applications, video calls, or multiple programs at once, the processor provides a solid foundation for a home or business computer. The listing also mentions 16 NPU TOPS. An NPU, or Neural Processing Unit, is designed to accelerate certain artificial intelligence workloads directly on the computer. This can be useful for supported AI features and applications, although the benefits will depend on the specific software you use. Graphics are handled by AMD Radeon 780M integrated graphics. Integrated graphics share system resources rather than using a separate dedicated graphics card. The Radeon 780M can provide useful graphics capability for everyday computing, multimedia, and compatible games. For gaming, it's important to set realistic expectations. This type of integrated graphics solution is different from a dedicated high-end gaming GPU. Gaming performance will depend heavily on the particular game, resolution, graphics settings, and system configuration. If your main goal is high-end gaming, a desktop with a dedicated graphics card may be a better choice. The computer comes with 16 GB of DDR5 memory. This is a useful amount of RAM for everyday productivity, multitasking, web browsing, office applications, and general home use. You can comfortably work with multiple applications open at the same time, although users with especially demanding professional workloads may want to check whether additional memory can be installed. Storage is provided by a 1TB SSD. 1 TB gives you plenty of room for documents, applications, photos, videos, and other files. SSD storage also helps the computer start up and open applications quickly compared with traditional mechanical hard drives. Windows 11 Pro is included, making this configuration particularly interesting for business users and professionals. Windows 11 Pro includes features designed for professional environments and can be useful for users who want a more business-focused operating system. Another useful feature is the RJ45 Ethernet connection. A wired Ethernet connection can provide a stable network connection for offices, home workspaces, and other environments where reliable networking is important. The desktop also supports a dual display setup. Having two monitors can be extremely useful for productivity. You can have a spreadsheet on one screen while keeping email, a browser, or another application open on the second display. Before purchasing, check the exact video outputs and supported resolutions to make sure they match your monitors. The tower-style design also provides some advantages over very small desktop computers. A larger chassis can potentially offer more room for cooling and upgrades depending on the exact configuration. However, you should still verify the available expansion slots and upgrade options before purchasing. There are a few things I would check carefully before buying this HP desktop. First, confirm the exact Ryzen 7 processor model because the listing only identifies it as Ryzen 7. Different Ryzen 7 processors can have significant specifications. You should also check the exact Radeon 780M configuration, maximum supported RAM, available storage slots, power supply specifications, USB ports, display outputs, and overall dimensions. For business and home office users, the combination of Ryzen 7 processing, 16 GB DDR5 RAM, 1 TB SSD, Windows 11 Pro, Ethernet, and dual display support makes this a versatile package. For casual gaming, the Radeon 780M can also provide integrated graphics capability without requiring a separate graphics card. However, gamers looking for higher resolutions, demanding games, or consistently high graphics settings should consider a system with a dedicated GPU. Overall, the HP OmniDesk Desktop Computer is designed as an all-around desktop rather than a specialized gaming machine. Its Ryzen 7 processor, AI-focused NPU capabilities, Radeon 780M graphics, 16 GB DDR5 memory, 1 TB SSD, Windows 11 Pro, Ethernet, and dual monitor support give it a strong feature set for business, home office, entertainment, and everyday computing. If you want one desktop for work, productivity, browsing, entertainment, and some gaming, this HP OmniDesk configuration is definitely worth considering. Before purchasing, check the exact Ryzen 7 model, graphics specifications, upgrade options, display outputs, dimensions, warranty, and included accessories. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check the product link in the description for the latest price and availability. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next product review.